Well, so again, thanks for the presentation.
Thank you,
Nice.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Maureen,
This is good.
Marco,
Yeah,
Devi.
they impressed.
Yeah, you are present. Good. So then, yeah, please proceed.
Okay, well, before starting our main discussion, I want to ask a very simple question to all of you. So, my question is just imagine a situation when a student with deaf blindness enters in an inclusive school, and when he goes to the classroom, the teacher is also a great teacher, he is very helpful, but the point is they are not able to communicate with each other. The reason is they don't know sign language, they don't know the braille script, so communication problem is there. The child goes back to the house, goes back to his home very disappointed. Now my question is, who is responsible for this situation? Good afternoon everyone. My name is Bhusharan Singh and my co-author Shweta. We are MMed Special Education Multiple Disability students from NIPMED Chennai, and today we are going to present our paper titled When Laws Meet Lesson Plans, Policy Mechanisms in the Construction of Inclusive Education. Now over to Shweta to proceed further with the discussion.
As my co-presenter has already introduced me, greetings to all. This is Shweta. Let's take a quick look what this presentation will cover. The first is the statement of the problem, the second is the purpose of the study, the third is the methodology, fourth one is the findings, and fifth one is the conclusion, and the last one is the discussion. The gap between the policy intention and the real on ground implementation forms the central problem of the study.
Well, the purpose of the study, as we already discussed, that we want to see that how much the laws are actually affecting the inclusive classroom, to what extent they are actually working. So, we don't want to analyze the laws only as legal text. Instead, it examines the paper examines the research showing how these policies are actually influencing the school structures, and this was the purpose of the study.
So let's move to the key policy frameworks in India. So mainly we refer three policy frameworks in India. The first one is the RTE Act 2009. Well, it ensures access of the education to all the children. The second one is the RTDWD Act 2016. It's progressive milestones that champions the dignity, inclusion, and equal opportunities to all. The third one is the NEP 2020. Well, it's a visionary roadmap, that reimagining the education, including flexibility, innovation, and holistic development as its core. So yeah, the study is a literature review method has been used for this paper, for this research. Well, the selected literature was analyzed to understand how policy mechanism actually support or limit the study, like the inclusive education. So let's review. The is organized into four analytical domains. The first one is the whole school model. This explains how schools build inclusive cultures, structures, and access system. The second one is the teacher preparation, how teachers are trained to respond to diverse learning needs. The third one is the curriculum adaptation, like how curriculum, pedagogy, and assessments are modified for inclusion. And the last one is the monitoring system, how participation, attainment, and implementations are tracked.
Yeah, well, our data becomes meaningful when we get our findings. So we got very valuable findings. I want to discuss one by one. The first one is weak interdepartmental coordination. The second one is serious shortage of trained teachers. We all know this. We all agree with this point. The next one is limited curriculum adaptation for the learners with disabilities. The fourth one is monitoring and accountability systems. Next is inconsistent funding The next one is weak policy execution. And last but not the least one, that there is still insufficient clarity on how inclusion should actually function across the schools. If I want to like wrap up in one line, then definitely the key gap that I identified is the teacher readiness, curriculum flexibility, institutional accountability, and school-based monitoring. Well, in conclusion, we can say that inclusive lesson plans become effective only and only when all the stakeholders, we can't just rely completely on the teachers. Okay, so when all the stakeholders will share the responsibility, then actually inclusive lesson plans will work properly. The next one is we need to address not only the educational needs. We have like only assistive technology is not enough. We have to look at all the psychological needs. When a student is coming, he should get the feeling of belonging, confidence, and emotional well-being. That's why he will continue, and the drop rate will decrease. And only then we can promise the law to be translated into meaningful and equitable classroom practice. Well, this was our paper, and we want to conclude this presentation with 4 lines which are taken from my own book, uh, Clipped Yet Flying. In this book, I try to show the poetic face of the 21 disabilities which are covered under RPWD Act. So, what it says is that universal design lets everyone to find daily dignity beneath one sun. Remember rose and lotus sharing same sun and rain. They bloom together when excess eats strain. So if you let me grow, maybe I will be the lotus and you will be the rose. Well, these are references, and yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Really, it is very impressive one. You both of you have presented in a such nice way that it is very touching. So I am very much happy with your input. As such, the topic itself signifies the area, the policy and reality.
Yes, sir.
So, the policy makers will be designing the things based upon the anticipation of good results.
Yes, sir.
But the reality is something where there are different aspects which is involved. So, starting from the person involved, the administrative, the policy makers, and overall, there are many segments which are influencing to the implementation. So still you have given the reality of the status. So it would be informative to the to every aspect of the policy makers as well as the implementers. So thanks to all of you for the nice presentation. If any questions or anybody have any suggestion can ask. Well, so again, thanks for the presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So we'll be going ahead with the next presentation. It is 27th one by Naurin
This is good.
Alkoi Devi.
They impressed.
Yeah, you are present. Good. So the